A life goal of mine, to donate my body to science so those dork scientists can see what a perfect pair of looks like for at least one time in their lives.
What could a girl have that I... Oh my god, it's just like Dad's!
Hello friends, trace amounts of science. Today we're diving back into r/Tinder, showcasing the very bottom of the barrel of humanity. The pickup lines are about as smooth as sandpaper and the conversations are as engaging as watching paint dry. But hopefully we'll still be able to wring some fun out of the whole thing, so come along with me, won't you? As we journey into our first post. Why didn't this get a reply? Don't mind me. I'm just walking with my candle. Oh, wow, a rock. I hope I don't trip over it. No! Not a book beside a gas can. Fire! Help! If only there were a young, attractive fireman to save me. And recapitate me too, I guess. Yeah, that's why he bailed out on the whole thing, because you messed up the last emoji. Tragic. Or maybe, I don't know, he's a fireman. Are there any brush fires in your area recently? He could just be really tired. He might have been out there all night. I don't think 24 hours to reply is enough. A lot of effort went into this shit. But oh well, can't win them all. Our next post is, what just happened? I think I dodged a bullet here. I'll be the judge of that, but yeah, probably you did. He says, what are you doing next weekend? She says, you'll be gone that next weekend, right? I'm going to the Indy 500, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure which days. 26, 27, 28, I think. 25, 26, 27. So, really just Friday you have open? So, I'm working on next week's schedule right now. I can hopefully get myself out early Friday. Are you working late next Friday? Oh, I mean, maybe I'm not being clear. I was asking if you had anything going on because I was thinking about asking if you wanted to come, but you're acting really weird about it all.
What's weird about it? So a little communication breakdown? But we don't need to throw the baby out with the bathwater, do we? Maybe he does.
I asked what you were doing, told you what I had planned in hopes that you were free, but here you are saying you might only have Friday since I'm leaving, Lamau?
You really want your first date to be a 3-day affair? I don't think so. The only alternative to hanging out with this guy is going out and watching the cars turn left for a few hours. I can't do it, man. OP says, I'm not acting weird about it at all. I had no idea you were asking me to come because you didn't say,
do you want to come with me? Why would I go through all the effort to let you know if I wasn't trying to see what you were doing and if you're free?
I mean, it's a really good way to open up the conversation about somebody being free. Would you like to attend this event with me? Instead, he's going all like stealth ops. I don't think he's even smart enough for stealth ops. OP says, I already knew you were going. I was there when your roommate asked you to go. I would not think that you were asking me to come with you on a weekend trip that you planned with your roommate. I assumed you were asking what I was doing to see if we could see each other Friday before you left.
Definitely not the case.
Oh my god. He's infuriating to talk to. His IQ is sub 80, I guarantee you that. Okay, well, next time just say, do you want to come, lol?
If you're busy, then you're busy. Have fun with those other dates, Lamau. Crying, laughing.
The insecurity is just palpable. It leaves a taste in my mouth. Ugh. OP says, that doesn't even make sense. Having plans with other dates? I don't date multiple guys at once. I already told you that, which is why we had a conversation about it when I was over, so I could end all talk with those other two if we only wanted to see each other.
I asked if you had plans. You refused to answer. I have no time for drama and games.
You're the one playing games. This guy really thought he had it on lock when OP stopped talking to the two other guys. Now he could just be his full, weird, and really, really dumb self.
That's exactly what this is. I thought you were interested, but this shit shows otherwise.
Oh my god, it's a simple miscommunication. How are you able to function in adult society. If you can't just get past it and be like, oh, yeah, maybe I could have worded that better. Jesus. OP says, wow, okay. This would have been much simpler if you just said, these are the dates of the race, would you like to come with me? Like, what the heck? Wow. Okay, if this is playing games to you, a simple confusion over a misinterpretation of a question, peace out! Never have I been so disrespected.
Is disrespectful to you. It is, first of all, it's disrespectful in general to you.
What are you talking about?
I was asked, you made fun of me with the lols? Fuck that! Good luck, you need it. Blocking you now.
Wow, okay. Good luck with the narcissism and the gaslighting. Guess it makes sense why you're still single. Just one last jab as he walks out the door. I can't blame you for it. This was a very confusing and infuriating post. This was not dodging a bullet. This was dodging a missile. Is he normal? Like, you guys were hanging out in real life. Is he normal in real life? Is he capable of communicating his own thoughts? I'm pretty sure this dude fails to grasp, like, abstract concepts of any sort. I'm sticking with the room temperature IQ, okay? I'm surprised you couldn't tell just by looking into his cold, dead fish eyes. But we'll know for next time. Our next post is titled, Well, That Escalated Quickly.
Hey, sexy lady. Huh? Hello? Whatever, lady. Your nose ring looks stupid. Ha ha ha. Bye.
Wow.
Oh, so now you respond, lol. Don't respond to positivity, only negative. Typical. Glad I know to stay away from you.
The feeling is mutual. What a maniac. Like, okay, you goaded her into responding, but how do you think you're gonna flip it back around from saying the nose ring looks stupid? She probably likes it a lot. I assume plenty of women do. Because kind of sort of secretly, I think it looks pretty dumb too, but it doesn't matter what I like. So Creeper Dude does try to bring it back around and says,
You couldn't handle this, lady. You're just on here playing games. You're not meeting anyone. Stop wasting your time.
You're right. I probably couldn't handle you. I bet some good psych meds and a restraining order could, though.
Aw, am I supposed to feel shameful now, Lamau? You're a joke, lady. End yourself.
Gosh, you must be hurting a lot deep down inside to speak to another human being this way, you know? How long's it been since you had a date, fella? Are you just feeling sad and lonely, that's what it is? You can tell me. I won't use it against you at some future point. I might, actually. Lay your vulnerabilities bare for me on the table so I might shred them to pieces. Thank you so much. But OP was right. That did escalate quickly.
I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
This OP says, I have many doubts and concerns here. This is redacted. She's 36? Yeah, that is 36 minus 20. I'm pretty sure. Not gonna do it. No, sir. Now, this is your life, and you can spend your high school years on Tinder. I guess that's whatever. Fuck it up however you want, but I'm not going to be party to it. Our next post says, I thought it was funny. There's a tennis ball with some dots, and it's rolling. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. My ball rolled in here by accident. Anyway, so, how are you? Tennis ball's rolling back the other way.
Here you go. Have it back. And fuck off.
I think he was insulted by it being an accident. Maybe it shows a bit too much ego on his part. But in the future, if you do want to engage with somebody, make it seem like you're engaging purposefully. Okay, we got that one sorted? Great. Moving on. Man severely overestimates his market value. What, is this post about me?
Should we grab dinner in blank, though?
Why?
It's Friday. I want to do something. If we get along, why watch Netflix alone when we can make it a movie night?
At my place or yours?
This is, of course, conditional on you not doing any weird things at dinner, like pulling your eyelashes out and sticking to make your steak. Yours. That's why I suggested place. There's really nothing in other place. Crying, laughing emoji.
Pulling your eyelash, is that like a reference to something you guys talked about earlier? If not, it's really weirding me out. Why would you stick your eyelashes in your steak? What are you talking about? And also, Netflix night, super lame. You want a movie night? Let's go out. Accompany me to the theater. But just watching 3 episodes of Breaking Bad before we start humping on your dirty, blown-out mattress? Nah, I think I'm good. OP says, I don't invite guys to my house. Not until we went out a few times.
Ugh, gross.
Yeah, sure, feel how you feel. But OP says, why is that gross? No, he's not respected the boundary. The conversation is now over. The guy says,
it's just gross because it's so antiquated.
OP says, it's really not.
He says, your feelers would go up if there's something wrong. Relax.
Yeah, just depend on your feelers. My feelers are going up right now, motherfucker. I'm not doing it. I like antiquated things. I like when we couldn't have vaginas delivered to the doorstep after swiping a few times. STD home delivery only in current year. I enjoy courting, goddammit. I think it needs to make a comeback. Forgot to do the old man voice for it, but yeah, my voice is just an old man voice now. OP says, I live alone. I've had more than one guy show up on my doorstep uninvited. I don't mess with it anymore.
I knew you were boring.
Yeah, not even willing to risk your life or safety to meet an internet stranger? Boring. I think I could live with being boring, actually. OP says, okay. What's wrong with your house? Ooh, let me guess. He lives with mommy. No, wait. There's piss jugs everywhere. Ooh, no, it's both.
He says, I agree with that. People showing up uninvited when you're not on that level is always strange. I live with a female roommate. It's just about respect.
Dude, it says mom. 100% it says mom.
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Just be real with me. OP just says, okay, then pass.
I didn't think you'd be that closed-minded, but okay.
Closed-minded? You don't want to do it at yours, I don't want to do it at mine. I guess we're not doing it. I was open to the probability at one point, but yes, I guess now I have closed my mind.
Alright, take care.
Yeah, you too, dum-dum. Oh, it's not over yet.
I'm just curious. Why judge me so hard for my living circumstances? I'm not judging you for renting. I'm trying to get out of this situation.
Oh, man. Just say it's your mom. Say it's your mom. You can admit it. You can tell me. I'm not going to use it against you at some point in the future.
Say the line, Bart.
I live with my mom.
OP says, look, I'm not judging you.
Well, it's not like I can up and move today to appease you for tomorrow, nor would I could if that was your demand.
That's him just trying to maintain some shred of dignity. You can't tell me what to do, OP. And she's like, get on your knees and bark like a dog. He's like, rah, 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 rah. OP says, when did I even say that you needed to do any of that?
Did you have a bad experience with a guy who lived with a girl?
What the fuck? OP says, you want to come to my house because you have a roommate and call me boring for having a boundary against it. I don't feel like entertaining someone at my house every time to be alone.
Okay. I was just teasing you when I said that.
Oh, yeah. Wind it all back. It was just for funsies, for reals.
And yes, my roommate claims she wouldn't care and that she doesn't have feelings for me, but I know she does.
Gross.
I, however, feel differently. In the meantime, I just don't need a bomb going off at the house. I'm obviously on Tinder, looking.
OP says, have you two hooked up?
Yeah, of course, but the feeling just isn't mutual.
Is this Chris Chan that we're talking to right now? In the next message, he's going to talk about a boyfriend-free girl, isn't he? She needs to be true and honest. OP says, okay, right, well, that doesn't work for me. That drama, yeah, I'm not at all interested in.
Look, I get it. You want honesty but can't handle it. Seeing less guys obviously decreases your chance that you'll find one to nest with, so that's not helping your cause.
Nest with? Come here, baby bird. Let me fix your broken wing.
You have a lot of attractive physical features and desirable communication skills, and your humor's pretty good too. You have all the gifts needed to sway a guy to your side. If you're looking at it as competition, you're actually limiting yourself, especially if the guy's signaling from the boat telling you he's looking to get off. But yeah, you do you.
And OP says, okay. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that last block of text was. I complimented you some, now let me know where your house is. No, I don't think I will. Do you think that OP actually did bang his roommate? Do you think his roommate's his mom? I hope for the answers to that to be no and yes, sequentially. This guy says, we're never making it out. The way to win me over is if you're a little racist. Wow, okay, right off the bat. Which event should we time travel to? January 6th, September 11th, July 2nd, 1776. Definitely July 2nd, 1776. The other ones are too recent. They could get like DNA evidence. 1776, they don't know what the hell DNA evidence is. But yeah, I'm not exceedingly racist. And on top of that, she got the type of face that looks like you could eat an apple through a picket fence. What's with the marionette lines around the mouth, you know? That's what happens when the collagen in your skin loses elasticity. How old is she and how much drinking has she done prior to this photo? I got a lot of questions. Probably not going to get any answers.
And sometimes that's okay.
This OP says, I laughed a little too hard at this one, lol. A life goal of mine, to donate my body to science so those dork scientists can see what a perfect pair of tits looks like for at least one time in their lives.
What could a girl have that I... Oh my god, it's just like Dad's!
Yes, assuming gravity hasn't already worked its magic. Are you expecting to die young? I'll probably take that way too seriously. Congratulations on the perfect tits. Great replacement for her personality. This woman, I think, is 43, and she says, I'm not paying half the check ever. Okay, you didn't want to tell me anything else about yourself? OP says, hey, I love your vibe of not paying half the check. Super awesome when women are willing to pay for the first date. When are you available to take me out? Winky face. Ha! Never! And he's like, works for me. Hey, you gotta shoot your shot, you know? Could have got a free meal out of it. Could have been a real good time. And you better take me to someplace nice, too. I ain't going to McDonald's or some shit. You take me to the sushi restaurant. We're getting appetizers and tempura and shit. Drinking warm sake. Even if all of that happened, I don't think it would be much fun around this woman. To be fair, I don't know anything aside from what she's presented, but what she's presented seems really angry and bitter. Has anyone ever taken up an offer like this? It reeks of desperation and a bait and switch. Here's Creeper, he's 37, looking for short-term fun. About me, oral obsessive. Yep, nope. Can't do that. Am I great husband material? Probably not. But am I great boyfriend material? Also probably no. I'm the guy you reach out to when you're tired of being let down by selfish men and you want an eager, greedy mouth that truly adores giving pleasure. God. My skin crawled off. Dude, I hate this. Please don't tell me anymore. He's gonna go on, isn't he?
I'm totally addicted to it and adore going for as long as you can. Not at all expected in return. Don't settle for a quiet night alone when you could have your hand on the back of my head. No strings attached. BBW's very welcome.
Now, I don't know if it's just the skeptic in me, but something tells me that none of this is going to turn out well. It is a bait and switch. Come over to my house so I can chain you to my radiator. Let me know where you live so I can throw a brick through your window next Friday. It's not worth it. Even if this was a woman's profile and she's like, I just want to blow you so bad, I'd be like, nah. I don't know you like that. You are a stranger to me. Play with yourself, it's fine. And safe. £250 talking stage deposit. If we get into a relationship, you get your deposit back. That's cool. I actually charged $300 to swipe on me, so I guess you just owe me $50 then. OPS, what is the purpose of this sort of humor as a straight woman looking to date men? What if I told you that my life goal is to never let men know peace? I mean, hopefully it's being said in a jokey way. Maybe it's like, oh, good, you have the self-realization to realize that you could be annoying sometimes. Although I don't think that's how it's meant. It's a gotcha. It's a get-out-of-jail-free card. That way, after you've wasted 2 years and you're like, why are you such a nag? She's like, I told you on my Tinder profile. Okay, good. I'm gonna bring the toaster for a bath. Then I'll know peace. This OP says, my mom's in her 60s and joined the dating site for the first time. She received this message today, and I gotta say, I might start using this. I'm so sorry you had to deal with your ex's disease. I'm curious, how long was he deaf, blind, and chronically stupid? Lol. It is actually pretty good. Old people riz right here. Insult the ex. You can never go wrong with insulting the ex. Unless she defends the ex, and then you know to get the fuck out of there. It's a win-win. This poster says, wow, we're really setting the bar. This she-her is an au pair. And her bio says, I need to find a husband ASAP. And this are my requests. Be loyal, if possible. Like me, optional. Be taller than me, I'm 5'2". Know how to cook. Or not, it's fine. So yeah, be taller than 5'2" is basically all it takes. Is she just doing this for the green card or what? She's got some Brazil America flags. Is that the sign of like, I want to go from here to there? Or maybe she's a dual citizen already, I don't really know. Why the hell does she need a husband ASAP? Maybe it's like, you know, her grandpa said you had to be married by this age or you don't get your inheritance or some sordid Lifetime movie plot. I don't really know. But it is super weird. Gotta hit that with the pass. Not specific enough. What's a good response to wanting to hook up with an older woman who matched with me? That's not how it works. Why not? Because you look like you could be my son. My advice for you, OP, let it go. Put it down. Walk away. Either that or tell her that you can put some sons inside of her if her womb isn't already barren. No, actually, just the first half of that would be good. I'm really fixing this today. We're doing good things. OP says, I thought I'd share a positive parting of the ways. Oh! Actual functional people on Tinder? What the hell? I matched with 2 girls at the same time and engaged in daily chats. After about 2 weeks, I sent this to one, the loser. No, he did say that. I've really been enjoying getting to know you and our chats. It's been so refreshing, so honest and forward, which is why I feel the urge to write this, to continue that honesty, and also because I've already built respect for you. Well, I'd like to think you do it out of your own sense of moral obligation, but okay. Whatever the reason, I guess we take it. I met and built a connection with someone just recently, and it's something that I really want to explore. And it would feel out of my integrity to engage with anyone else right now. I've really enjoyed chatting with you, and I mean that. It's just right now I'm not available to delve any deeper. I hope you understand and know that I send this from the bottom of my heart. She says, oh, that's so sweet of you to write me this, and I really, really like you being so honest about it, so thank you. I really hope all the best for you, and I hope you find what you're looking for. Heart emoji. Yeah, and with this simple action, OP has left the door open for a future relationship if it doesn't work out with current girl. That's the big brain play. Younger me would have juggled them both until it blew up in my face inevitably, but this is this is definitely the healthier way to go. Good for you, OP. Our next OP says, I have no words.
Dude, he's 40. Whoa. I'm having a midlife crisis on Tinder. Whoa. Aggressive, confident, personable, intelligent, perfectionist, imaginative, geek, gamer, nerd, trucker.
Of course he's a trucker. Just had to throw that one in there, didn't you?
Marry me and get $500 per week, 4,000 annual loyalty bonus, and $8,000 to have my baby. That's 33%.
Yes, you're worth 33% of an actual person to me. It's ridiculous. If you were really all that great to be with, you wouldn't be out here on Tinder offering people an annual loyalty bonus.
Life is simple. Wake up, cuddle, quickie, shower, eat breakfast, smooch, hugs off to work, come home with money for my honey, eat dinner, cuddle, message, and boink some more.
Boink! That's what I used to call it when I was like 8. Yeah, I think they boinked.
In between routine, we attend events, buy stuff, mingle, love, laugh, and improve the cycle. Sleep, repeat.
I guess the second half is like sort of weird, but not as egregious as the first half. Like, if you date me, I will pay you money. $500 per week. It's weird. Oh wait, it's not dating, it's married. So yeah, even more not worth it. Jesus. If you were that aggressive, confident, and personable, you probably wouldn't have a Tinder profile at 40 years old. I'm just saying. But whatever. Good luck though. I guess I should ask her to come and cook and clean since she's a girl. I'll get back to you on that. Opie says, I had one of their burgers. I wasn't good, but I heard their ribs are better. We'll order ribs then. Cool, so when do we go? The bill is on you, so you tell me. Why on me? Because you a guy, and it's our first date. I would tell her to come cook and clean. Maybe for the second day, but I know she wouldn't feel any sense of obligation just like having a dinner together. So okay, you do the cook and clean first, and then I promise I'll pay for a second date even if we hate each other afterwards. I'll just like order you a pizza, DoorDash you something. All obligations are filled, and I don't have to see your stupid face anymore. Wonderful. This OP says, why? We just matched.
Words don't describe the level of excitement I feel seeing Nightcore on a playlist.
Oh, see? Already out the gate. We know he's kind of like, schizo vibes. Or like weird weeaboo. I don't really like Nightcore. I'm leaning more towards hating it, actually. One of the few types of music that I actually avoid listening to.
I'm actually crushing on you, and it's 4:55 a.m., Lamau.
Well, the sun's almost up. Once it's dawn, you have to stop listening to Nightcore. I'm pretty sure that's the rules.
Also, not gonna lie, you have the most attractive collarbone and knees. It's so wild.
Ugh, keep your fetish away from me.
I want to compliment her physical attributes, but not anything that she's heard before. Collarbone and knees. That's what I'm going with. Well, you're a really weird guy. That's only proven in the next sentence.
You're definitely a glowy psyop. I'm falling for it, too.
Yep, another day, another glowy FBI agent doing psyops in my inbox. Your first message to him should be like, do you own any sort of illegal assault rifle? He'll tell you, then you get the warrant, bing, bang, boom. Or are you not actually an FBI agent? I'm confused now.
Do you have a favorite bird? Oh my god, WTF! You literally are messing with the code on Hinge? What? My last message just turned into your Spotify link. Am I tripping? Stop! No way, I'm talking to the glitch! I took pictures, I have proof! Hear me, CIA! Okay, I'll stop yapping, but I'm freaking out, not gonna lie. Never, ever respond to this person, ever, OP. It's only going to make your life worse in ways that you can't conceive of quite yet. This individual is not normal, he's not stable, he's not rational. Yeah, thanks but no thanks is what I could say. I was not wrong about the schizophrenic vibes. This OP says, dodged a bullet, but it still hurts to get these kinds of messages. You have a beautiful dog. Well, what kind is it? He's a German Shepherd. He looks like a sweet dog. I just saw that you're in place, and truthfully, it's too much of a distance for me to cover. I don't want to lead you on, and I hope that you can find what you're looking for. Smiley face. Lamau, no worries. I wasn't interested in an out-of-state bum. Okay. Very grown-up way to handle it. I really do appreciate your candor, you fucking slime ball. OP says, I wasn't trying to be rude. I just had more respect for you than to lead you on or ghost you. I hope life and time are nicer to you as they go on. Damn. Hit her with the heater. I know you're hurting inside. And yeah, she is. Life's too short to be a dick. Just be a good person. It's more attractive. And that's from your profile. Oh, man.
I thought I'd give you a taste of your own medicine.
Wow. You don't have to be hurt. I think you shut her down completely. If she has intelligence beyond that of a potato, she'll be rethinking some things right about now. This OP says, how does a person even respond to that? You liked each other, and OP says, hey, gorgeous, how are you? And she says, fed up of being single. Ex left me for another girl. He cheated on me and used me for sex and lost my beautiful mom suddenly from bleed to brain 9 years struggle so much. We was so close. Miss her loads, so-called dad. Maltreated hot. Kick, punch me. Wished I was never born. Yeah, how do you respond to that? Oh, good luck with all that. And then unmatch. I'm not willing to deal with all that shit. Sorry you're hurt. Maybe heal before you start making it other people's problems. What a roller coaster. It was going good until he hit me with good girl. I hate that so much. Yeah, I guess it does have some subtext to it, doesn't it? I fumbled. OP said, no, you didn't. I forgot about this app, Lamau. Toasted bread for peanut butter and fluff is an S-tier move. It's so good. Crunchy's too much texture, though, if the bread is toasted, so I like it for plain bread. Well then, good girl for coming back to me. Hearts emoji. And when's the sandwich date? 'Cause now I'm hungry. And she said, you fumbled with the good girl. Peace emoji. Damn, dip back in just to dip right back out again. Do you think he learned any lesson from it? Because I don't. This OP says, boys, this is how you riz. Thanks, I don't need tips. OP says, do you really go out drinking most nights? And she says, yeah. And he says, can I come with you the next time you go? Ma. Understandable. Have a good day. Yeah, she seemed fascinating. Like there was a lot to actually uncover there. Do you really want to date an NPC? Because I'm pretty sure that's what you'd be getting here. This OP says, he one-upped me. Hey, I'm writing an article about the finer things in life. Do you mind if I interview you? Laughing emojis and sunglasses emoji. From where I'm sitting, it sounds like you're missing an opportunity to make it an autobiography. Winky face. Now that is some fine one-upsmanship, I'll tell you that much. I can only hope that this is truly a match. They seem like they're on the same wavelength. He knows what an autobiography is, which I guess, a lot of people do, but also you'd be surprised. This OP says, is this valid? A boundary of mine is the JJ's off limit to lame dudes. What about that booty hole though?
What's that? Girl, that's a booty hole.
Don't. You can't take it back. It's fine. Shot in the dark. Maybe it hits. And if it hits, then maybe so do I. It's nasty, bro. Not for me. But you're free to do as you like. This OP says, I can't anymore. Oh, but you will. Do you have any upcoming concert tickets that you're excited for? Hi, sup!
Little cart before the horse, but okay. Sadly, no, I don't. I wish I did. Do you?
Huh?
You asked if I had any upcoming concert tickets I'm excited for, so I answered and then asked if you did.
Huh?
Never mind. I'm pretty sure I'm talking to just a literal vegetable on the other end. Text-to-speech is just sending all the haws, but it's not actually him vocalizing, it's just the sound that he makes when the ventilator makes him exhale. It's really dark. This OP says, judge my bio.
Pocket boyfriend, with an incredible 5 feet and 2 inches, I'm here to revolutionize your height preferences. Everything a boyfriend has to offer in the palm of your hand. Tired of not having enough space in bed? I barely take half of it. Miss sleeping with your teddy bear? I'm warm and cozy. Tired of being crushed when the guy lies on you? I weigh a meager 130 pounds. All of this is now just one swipe away. Nowadays, the trend is to be a minimalist.
Well, we are turning what most people would see as a negative into a selling point. Whether it works or not, I can't really say. But definitely an A for effort, you know? Points for creativity, something like that. This OP says, what do you do? Eye roll emoji, laughing emoji. You and Blake matched. Hey, great. Blake lifts weights, and that almost rhymes.
Scenario. You reach down seductively. I guide your hand to my zipper. You unzip my fanny pack by mistake. Raviolis spill out everywhere. What do you do?
I bring out my pocket spaghetti, I guess. What do you want? Your name is no longer Blake, it is Sir Sam, the Ravioli Knight. Sponsored by Chef Boyardee. Not really, though. Y'all trying to sponsor some more ReddX videos? $300, I'll advertise whatever you want. I don't read scripts, though. It's gotta be off the cuff, like everything else. Maybe that's why we don't get too many sponsorships around here. That's cool. We're rolling on through, and it's because of you, beautiful people, especially the Patreon patrons and the YouTube members. Oh my goodness, just helping me out every single month. Thank you guys so much. If you can afford to contribute, please do. If you can't, don't sweat it. I just appreciate you being here, friends, watching the whole video. In closing, I just want to say I hope you will remember that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.